Hey, what's up guys? My name's Dan Coconati, and today we're going to be taking a look at Machine Gun Kelly's song, Cliché. The song is in the standard tuning, so that means it's going to be E, A, D, G, B, and E for your strings. So get yourself a tune, and we're going to get started on this lesson. All right, introduction of the song. So it's gonna be a finger picking here. So it's gonna be 2nd fret of your A string, okay? 4th fret of your G string, and then 3rd fret of the B string. So, and you're gonna be picking that. The thumb's gonna be hitting the A here. Middle finger is gonna be hitting the G on that 4th fret, and then your ring finger is gonna be hitting the 3rd fret of the B. So, okay? But it's staccato and you're gonna wanna mute it right after, okay? So, and then it goes to the next part, okay? So that's gonna be a 3rd fret of your E, and you're gonna be picking simultaneously the B string open, okay? So you're seeing that? So that's, again, that's 3rd right here on your E string with an open B string. All together. And then it comes over here. So that's open D, 2nd fret G, simultaneously picked, okay? You're gonna be using the pointer finger and the ring finger to pick those two. Okay, so. Okay, next part is you're gonna come on up to your 5th fret of the A. Okay, so 5th fret A, and then pick 7th fret G and 7th fret B together. Okay, and that's gonna be the thumb again, and middle finger and pointer finger to get those two lower or higher strings, I should say. So, okay, so. Okay, and then the last part of the riff is gonna be an open A. Okay, open A, and then 2nd fret of your G and 5th fret of the B, and that's all picked together. Okay? Okay? And then a pull off to finish it off from 5 to 3, and that's on your B string here, this one. So all together, the riff is gonna sound like this. All right, moving on, we're gonna be taking a look at the verse of this song. So they're just open chords here. So we have a power chord shape, okay? Except we're gonna be barring our 7th across the board here. So it's gonna be a 7E, 9A, 9D, and then get the bar in, and the bar is gonna be barring that G. So the chord is you're playing, okay? So that's your first chord. Again, 7th fret here of your A, or excuse me, your E string, 9, 9, and then G, 7, and your bar in that. Okay? Slide that on down. Okay, 3rd fret now of the E. Okay, 5th fret of your A, and then you're gonna wanna mute the D, okay? And then you're gonna be getting in the 4th fret here of your G string. So that chord should sound like this. Okay? Again, that's 3, 5, mute, 4, okay? Okay, and then we're gonna be moving on up to our A string, okay? 5 of the A, 7th of the D, mute the G, okay? And then you're gonna wanna be playing 7th of the B, so. All right? Again, that's 5th fret of the A, 7th fret of the D, mute the G, and then you're gonna be playing the B7, and the chord sounds like that, very bright sounding, okay? And then to finish it, you're gonna just kind of take that shape, jump on down, 5th fret of your E string, okay? Continue kind of the power chord shape. 5th fret of the E string, 7th fret of the A string. Make sure you mute the D in between, okay? And then 6th fret of the G string. So that's gonna sound like this all together. Okay? And then we go right into our pre-chorus, which is just gonna be some palm muting, and you're gonna be playing the individual note on your E string here. So that's gonna be 7th fret E, or excuse me, 7th fret of the E, okay, 3rd fret. So 7, 3, 8, or excuse me, not 8, 10. 7, 7, 3, to 10, okay, to 5, 7, to 3, to 10, to 5, okay, and this is going to be palm muting. So the chorus of the song, you're keeping kind of those similar shapes to the verse there, except we're just trying, we're gonna be playing a true power chord on these. So that's gonna be 5th fret E, 9th fret A, and 9th fret of the D. Okay? So 7th fret power chord, slide that shape right down, 3rd fret of the E, okay, 5th fret A, 5th fret D. Okay? Take that power chord and go up. We're going to be playing a 5th fret A power chord here. Okay, 7th fret of the D. Okay, take that shape and then it just drops to the E string. So again, 5th fret here, power chord, and then 5th fret of the E string power chord. So 5, 7, 7. As the song continues, he goes right back into the verse here with these chords that we learned earlier. Okay, and then so then the only difference that we really got is we have a slight bridge, which it's going to be individual notes, kind of like a solo, if you will, but it's going to be okay, and then repeats again. Okay, so what is that? That is going to be 15th of your B, 14th of the B, and then go on down, 14th of the G. So okay, and then so that's 14 of the G up to 16 of the G. Okay. Okay, and that's just going on up to your what is that? 19th of the B. So 15, 14 of the B to 14 of the G, 14, 16, okay, 19, 19 then of the B, down to 19 of the G, okay, and then 17, you're gonna be finishing on the B string, so 19, 19, 17. Thank you guys so much for checking out this guitar lesson on Machine Gun Kelly's song, Cliché. If you enjoyed this lesson and it helped you learn the song, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be getting you a lot more guitar lessons in future videos. Thanks.